My name's Rob and I'm from Australia and I love traveling to new countries. I've been traveling around Kazakhstan and I've been using my social media to reach out to interesting families. I want to understand how this country fits together. So, if you want to prove the people of Kazakhstan are the most hospitable, then invite me.
In today's Invite Me program, Australian traveler Robert Boyd has received an invitation from miner Galimjan Armanov. Right now, he is going to the town of Ekibastuz to find out where Kazakhstan's largest coal deposit is, why Ekibastuz is listed in Guinness World Records, when Ekibastuz coal mining started,
G'day everyone, my name's Rob and I'm from Australia and I love traveling to new countries, but most of all, meeting the people, finding out their origins and culture, and along the way, making some new friends. So if you want to prove the people of Kazakhstan are the most hospitable, then invite me. Hello my friends! As you know, I don't like to travel as a normal tourist. I like to get to know a country through its people. It's the only way to really find out the most interesting facts about people's cultures and their origins. I've been reaching out on my social media to the people of Kazakhstan, looking for invitations. And today, we're off to a city called Ekibastuz, where people like to do a lot of mining. Today, a guy called Galimjan has invited me, and he has 2 medals of the miner's glory. I'm really hoping to see the large open coal mine here. It's going to be a very exciting day. We better get going.
The town of Ekibastuz was founded in the late 19th century. First, there was a small settlement of miners there. Ekibastuz translates from Kazakh as 2 heads of salt. There are a few versions explaining this name. According to one of them, when a shepherd was herding cattle across local steppes, rich in salt marshes, he decided to make a fire. He noticed that the black stones which were nearby started burning in the fire. The shepherd marked this strange place with 2 pieces of rock salt. Therefore, the simple name was given to the area near which Kazakhstan's largest coal deposit was discovered later.
My friends, did you know Kazakhstan is one of the top 10 countries in the world for coal reserves? Now this coal is in the center and the north of Kazakhstan, deep underground, requiring the most intensive way of mining. Mining through the rock, putting the coal on trucks and bringing it to the surface. Now today, we're not going to see an underground mine, but we are going to see the biggest coal mine in the world. It's going to be truly amazing. It's even in the Guinness World Book of Records. Now that is an interesting fact. Good day. Thank you for inviting me.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Ekibastuz and our enterprise.
So tell me, how do we start each day here? What do you do normally?
Ну, наше рабочее место, рабочий день начинается.
We start our workday with medical checkup and receiving safety instructions. Let's go and I'll show that to you.
Пойдемте, я сейчас вам все это покажу.
I think I'm pretty healthy. I work out. We should be able to go straight to the mine.
О, этого недостаточно. Это обязательное мероприятие. Надо его...
You can't admit it. Let's go and I'll show everything to you.
Ah, okay. Let's do it. Doctor. Hello. Здравствуйте.
Hello,
G'day.
sit down please.
Oh, thank you.
Now I'll check your blood pressure, take your temperature and test you for alcohol so that you could descend into the open pit mine. Okay, sit still. Don't talk or move. Medical checkup is necessary for all the workers of the open pit mine. You can't go down into the mine without having a checkup. This is your result. Now use the thermometer. Your body temperature is normal. Luckily, my blood pressure and temperature are normal and I can start workday without problem.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye. Good luck. Hello, come in please. Sit down. I wonder how Galimjan is doing. Well, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Hey,
How are you, Robert?
they've given me clean bill of health. I'm good. I can go to the mine. How's
Всё
Galimjan?
нормально. Ну, я рад
I'm
слышать.
fine. I'm glad to hear that you're fine. I'm fine too. Let's go further.
We can go to work. All right.
Hello? Hello. Sit down, please. I couldn't wait to see coal mining with my own eyes. However, it turned out that I had to receive safety instructions and put on special uniform. Anyway, now I'm certainly ready. A special bus runs from the administrative office to the open pit mine. It takes about 30 minutes to get there and the view is breathtaking. I found out that there are 24 workers in Galimjan's team. The 24 specialists handle the famous bucket wheel excavator, which I'm going to see soon. Ekibastu's coal mining started in the middle of the last century. The first phase of the Bogatyr open pit mine was put into exploitation in 1970. Bogatyr became the largest open pit mine not only in the USSR but in the whole world. There's another interesting fact about it. 11% of coal produced in the huge Soviet Union was mined in Ekibastus. Now this coal basin is considered one of the most promising open pit mining regions in the world.
This is an amazing sight. It really is breathtaking.
Разрез сам по себе видно большой.
As you can see, the open pit mine is large.
Really?
Да, почти
Its width is 7.5 kilometers and it's 400 meters deep.
метров.
Really?
Yes, 400 meters.
Вот мы сейчас
We are descending there now and you'll be able to see it with your own eyes.
Wow, that's so big. It's amazing. This is a really breathtaking sight.
роторный экскаватор, сейчас увидишь, немецкого производства.
Now you'll see a bucket wheel excavator made in Germany. Its productivity amounts to 2.5 tons per hour.
Работает.
There are 24 people in the team. 5 people work during a shift. 3 of them are excavator drivers and 2 are their assistants. Let's go. Let's go.
Ah, cool. Wow, is this your workplace?
Yes, this is my workplace. It's a modernized bucket wheel excavator.
This place is so interesting. Can you tell me about the process of coal mining here?
Процесс нашей работы – это
Our work is to load average stacked coal into railway open wagons.
And in the process of coal mining, what's your task? What job do you do?
Ну, непосредственно моя задача – это то, что это
My duty is to start up the bucket wheel excavator and operate it during loading. I have to prevent foreign objects from being loaded together with a coal rock.
среди масок и народной предметов.
I need to control the excavator to prevent it from running into something, prevent overloading, and ensure that loading is even.
Перегруз не было, равномерно поток.
I have to do my best to make the work of the loader operator easier.
So tell me, with these trucks, how many tons of rock goes into each truck?
Ну, один раз нам подает
We load 14 wagons at once.
в среднем 1000.
On average, 1,000 tons are transported at once. Let's go upward, where I'll tell you the rest.
That's pretty heavy.
Go upward.
Ah, thank you.
The excavators for the Bogatyr open pit mine were made in Germany on a special order. The height of this machine is 45 meters and its productivity is 2,500 tons per hour. It's like a spaceship since there are a lot of stairs, engine rooms, cables and hawsers. Finally, we are at Galimjan's workplace. Come in.
Ah, this is your workplace. I like it.
Мое рабочее место.
Let's go, Robert. Come in. Yes, this is my workplace. I sit down and begin my work.
That's amazing.
This is a computer which shows the whole excavator.
Который весь экскаватор.
This is its control panel. This is a video camera which shows the other side.
Это видеокамера, которая в ту сторону.
We can't see what's happening on the other side without it.
Там нам не видно, что творится там, на той стороне.
With all this coal being loaded out, where does it get unloaded?
This coal is brought upward to the rail yard.
Выводится наверх, на станции Богатырь.
There the route is chosen and the coal is shipped to consumers from there.
Станцию. Там формируется по маршруту и отправляется к потребителю.
Robert, do you want to feel its might?
Ah, I'd love to. That sounds like fun.
Let's switch seats. Sit here, but don't press anything. It's still a machine.
Вот видите, это ход.
Can you see it moving? The excavator advances a few centimeters. 10, 40, 60 centimeters.
Wow, everything is so huge here, so powerful. I feel like I'm in the movie Avatar. When operating, is there any signs that you look for especially?
Ну, особенно туда обращать надо, чтобы...
It's important to pay attention and notice foreign objects such as pieces of metal or two large rock pieces in the loaded mass.
Подобие металла или породного куска, не габариты, которые превышают норму.
Coming here, the coal looked really, really hard, but now mining with this machine, it looks super soft.
Ну, каменный уголь, ты прав говоришь, оно каменный.
You're right. Coal is quite hard, but it becomes like this thanks to drilling machines. In addition, it's exploded afterwards.
How often and when are explosives used or for blasting in the rock here?
Занимаются специальные службы, буровзрывные.
Special blast hole drilling services do it. Trained people work there. They coordinated with the military and air services.
And when these blasting occurs, what's the force of these blasts?
Ну, взрывы бывают разные, но...
There are various explosions. We use them only to scatter pieces of coal and break up rocks. Let's go and I'll show you the rest from the observation deck.
Oh,
Everything
excellent.
looks more interesting from there. Let's go.
All right, looking forward to seeing that.
Galimjan's son Timur has taken after his father. He works as bucket wheel excavator driver's assistant in his father's team and is a member of the miners' dynasty. By the way, dynasties are quite common at the open pit mine because generations of people work there. Being a miner is not only prestigious but also honorable job in Kabastus. The size of this open pit mine has impressed me, and I asked Galimjan to show me how coal is being dispatched from a shorter distance. This is a bucket wheel. We use it to put the coal rock onto the conveyor. There are 32 buckets. It's being loaded. Then the wagons go upward to the station where the route is chosen and the coal is shipped to consumers. By the way, this enterprise produces 40% of the coal produced in Kazakhstan. It's mainly used for technological purposes and the thermal power stations of Kazakhstan and Russia. Let's go, Robert. I want to show you the observation deck. Here it is. It's beautiful.
Oh,
Look, we were there. That is our excavator. The coal is being transported in wagons. There are 14 wagons containing 1,000 tons. This amount is transported at once. The Bogatyr open mine pit was listed in the Guinness World Records in 1985 when its annual capacity reached a peak of 56 million tons of coal. It was the first and only open pit mine having so high capacity. I'll give more information relating to numbers now. An important event, which went down in the open pit mine history, occurred in 2015 when 1.5 billionth ton of coal was mined here.
and tell me why you decided to work here. How did you choose your job? Who influenced you?
Я вообще-то родом с Южного Казахстана.
I was born in southern Kazakhstan in the city of Shymkent. Probably you've heard about
Я
it.
с Южного Казахстана, город Шымкент. Приехал сюда по чистой случайности. И выбору
I came here by pure chance.
повлиял. Есть
Igor Omarov, honored worker of Kazakhstan's coal industry, influenced me and my decision.
почетный работник.
He's retired now. He showed me this road.
Он мне вот эту дорогу показал.
And tell me, how many years have you been working here?
Ну, здесь я разрезал.
I've worked at this open pit mine since 1981, for 36 years.
So tell me, it's pretty cold today, but why is being a miner considered one of the most difficult jobs?
Обвалы, может быть, всякие. Нельзя зевать.
A rockfall can occur, which is why you mustn't be careless. You must be careful during the whole workday. You must pay attention to everything and be circumspect. I've already got used to this. Probably I did thanks to good instructors who taught me when I was young. They were strict and made us meet all the safety standards. We demand that young people not violate safety regulations. They have to do everything properly and follow the rules.
I've just been standing up here looking down and it's absolutely amazing. It looks like an anthill. Each of these big pieces of machinery look like small little toys up here. And you can't see any people. You cannot even see where the people operate this equipment. It's really spectacular. It gives you a real good understanding of just how big this place is. I could just sit here all day, busy watching it.
My friends, I should tell you that a miner's job is fairly considered one of the most difficult jobs. Although I didn't do anything today, I got exhausted and was glad when Galamjan offered to go to his place to have dinner. Come in, Robert. This is my house. Now I'll introduce my family members to you. This is my son, Timur.
Hello, everybody. Hello again.
This is my sister-in-law, Togjan. Nice to meet you. This is my brother-in-law, Jolmrat.
Nice to meet you.
This is my wife, Ayman.
Nice to meet you.
This is my sister-in-law, Kurmazi.
Hello.
This is my daughter-in-law, Gozia.
G'day there.
This is my grandson, Dastan.
Hello, little one.
I was treated to Kazakh national dish beshbarmak for dinner. I had had almost the same in Aktau, but that one had been made with fish. I found out that every region of Kazakhstan has its own recipe of this dish. However, northern beshbarmak is notable for its rich taste. It's also made following ancient cooking traditions.
And I was looking at the emblem of Ekibastos, and I understand here is famous for coal. But can you tell me what else is Ekibastos famous for?
You're observant, which is good. Besides a lot of coal, there are also two large enterprises producing electricity. Thus, Ekibastos can be called Energy Town.
So tell me, I've heard about medals of mining glory in Kazakhstan, and I was told that you have two of them already.
Miner's Glory Order earns you respect and brings honor. It's a cause for pride. You'll see them now. Here they are. This one is third class and this is second class. Here they are. Miner's Glory is written here.
Timur, tell me, is it difficult to work at the same mine as your father?
С самого детства я мечтал быть как отец.
Since my childhood, I've wanted to be like my father. I've always been proud of him and wanted to handle an excavator. It's a kind of a symbol of our town. I learned to be able to do this work. Now my father and I work together. I'm a member of the I'm a member of this dynasty too, and of course I'm proud of it.
I once met the head of the gold board for the gold selling people, and he once said to me, I wish you good luck in your mining career. So I want to say to you as well, I wish you good luck. It's a very honorable career, mining. It's one I chose, and it's great to see more people doing it. So I wish you the very best.
Thank you, Robert.
And here's an interesting question. I was wondering how you feel to have two miners in the family. Is it difficult?
бұл қойған сұрағыңыздың орынды.
It isn't easy. My husband and son go to work early in the morning. They do responsible work and I worry about them all day long. If they're at least 10 minutes late, I get nervous. When they leave for work in the morning, I tell them good words and wish luck, so that they could feel that I care about them and return home safe and sound. I make dinner for them in the evening. They return home at about 9 or 10 p.m., so it should be done by this time.
So can you tell me what type of traditions your family follows? I'm guessing that in a mining family that Miners' Day would be a big one. But what else, what other traditions do you follow and keep alive?
Біздің бірінші мейрамымыз Наурыз деген. Қазақ мұсылман елінің.
Nowruz is the most important festival for all. It's like New Year's. Almost all the Turkic peoples celebrate it. The second most important celebration is naturally Miners' Day. We always celebrate it and look forward to it because the men of our family have chosen this decent job. We always celebrate our children's birthdays. My husband has turned 60 recently. We celebrated his birthday. When our grandson turned 1, we celebrated it too. We do like celebrations.
I'd like to say thank you again for inviting me. I had a really amazing day and that mine was really fantastic to see. And it's really special for me to meet somebody with 2 medals of Miners' Glory and to get to see them. I really appreciate that. And thank you for meeting your family as well.
Мы казахи народ гостеприимные.
We Kazakhs are hospitable people. It was nice meeting you. We'll be happy if you visit us again.
And I want to say thank you very much for this amazing spread of food. It's such an amazing table full of food. And I haven't been able to learn how to say daskahan yet, but it's a really amazing job. And inviting me into your home and sharing this with me is really very special for me. The food was warm, it's cold outside, I'm warming up, so it's really good. And thank you, it's another example of Kazakhstan hospitality. So, большое спасибо.
Thank you very much.
Сізге де рахмет. Сонау қаншама мыңдаған километр.
You've come here from far away and covered the long distance to see Ekibastuz, the miners' town. Although our town is small, it's very rich, and not only in coal, as I've already said. Thank you very much for visiting us, having a look at our house and sitting at the Dastarkhan together with us. Come here again.
My friends, I had a super day today with Golinjan and his family. I went to one of the biggest mines in the world. It's also in the Guinness Book of Records. I saw how coal is mined from the face and hauled to the surface. And I met the real men and women who work in this mine. I mustn't forget, I also had a medical checkup. And I'm very healthy, but it did remind me that I need to do more sport. Too much Kazakhstan hospitality, I think. So I met some amazing people, I made new friends, and I really hope to come back here one day. Well, Kazakhstan really is the most amazing country, full of the most hospitable people. Not only do they love their native land, but they love everything they do as well. And I don't know about you, but I cannot wait to find new adventures here. So, invite me.